As the 2024-25 school year comes to a close, we're reflecting on a powerful year of connection, conversation, and commitment to students in Washington State. We kicked off the year by asking an important question: what does post-secondary success really mean? In our September convening, members came together to unpack this definition and to spotlight the programs and practices that truly inspire students to dream bigger.
What inspires me about post-secondary success is setting a curve and creating a good example for my younger siblings and proving that whatever they put their mind to, they can do it. It's not unachievable, it's not impossible.
In December, we made space for the voices that matter most: students. A panel of 19 college students shared their experiences navigating the road to higher education, highlighting what worked, what didn't, and where we must do better.
You have to be able to believe in yourself that you can succeed in an environment like college.
In high school, I would wait to turn in my assignments and I would talk to my teachers and they would let me turn it in later. And it just builds a bad habit because once I get to college, I don't get that, The reality of how much work you get, it hits you right away. I think deadlines are very important. I don't think my high school teachers should have let me pass on some of the stuff they did.
Their insights sharpened our focus on equitable access, the importance of soft skills, supportive relationships, and tackling challenges like imposter syndrome head-on. Our third convening turned to higher education, inviting leaders to share what readiness looks like. They named the gaps students face: challenges in writing and math, navigating financial aid, and building the confidence and soft skills to persist. At the same time, leaders highlighted strategies that work, from co-developing curriculum with K-12 to strengthening advising and guided pathways that help students stay on track. The transition from high school to college depends on partnership. Only by working together can K-12 and higher education ensure every student is prepared to succeed. As the year drew to a close, our final convening brought K-12 systems leaders to the forefront. They shared bold strategies, from Elma's apprenticeship-centered model to Walla Walla's trauma-informed standards, and to Highline's district-wide pivot to foundational literacy. Spokane redesigned systems to prioritize identity, while Shoreline partners with local colleges to embed dual-credit math directly into the high school experience. Dr. Danny Pfeiffer of Federal Way reminded us it all begins and ends with a guaranteed viable curriculum that is standards aligned, coupled with high-quality core instruction in each of our classrooms. Leaders emphasize their strategic plans as living frameworks for measurable change. In Walla Walla, Dr. Wade Smith called theirs a guiding light, while Quincy's Dr. Nick Bergman stressed aligning teaching to student aspirations. They also spotlighted the need for inclusive systems. As Dr. Kanzi Pedroza shared, we are a richly diverse community and our systems must be built to reflect that. Leaders were candid about where we must improve. Highline's focus on literacy, Spokane's utilization of end-of-course exams, and their call to prove diplomas reflect real learning, and Dr. Stephen Gehring's reminder that access to rigorous coursework remains the most predictive factor for post-secondary success. Puget Sound Educational Service District and North Central Education Service District leaders continue to push for collaborative infrastructure and shared ownership of student outcomes. Education Roundtable reaffirmed a simple truth. When we listen to students and work together, we create real, lasting change. Thank you to every educator, student, and leader who made this possible. Here's to another year of progress, partnership, and possibilities ahead.